from HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time we are looking at a bottle of Prairie Hop dry hopped Belgian style ale by Prairie Artisan Ales. I've never seen or heard of anything like this brewery. I've done a little bit of kind of reading up about them since. There's not much information on the internet, even on their official website. Huge thanks to Jens from Germany for sending me this bottle to review. Big thanks for that. Until then, I'd never even heard of this brewery. I mean, very well reviewed online. The interesting thing about this is a saison, which is hopped with Simcoe and Citra. So if you can get two trendier hops that are bloody hell. It's got a really tight, excuse me, really tight cage. Just a little kind of bit at the end, really narrow. So I'm gonna have to use the edge of my sweatshirt to open it up. Give me thumb on top. Fingers crossed it doesn't spurt everywhere like some of these kind of Belgian style ales do. It's not jumping out of the bottle, which is good. I've got this relatively cool. It seems to be the way when you've got this kind of beer. Sorry, I'm just going. If you've got them cooler, they're not quite as lively. Good amount of CO2 coming out of the top, so well carbonated as you'd expect for this kind of thing. So I think it's two guys who just thought, well, we brew really nice beer. There must be home brews, I guess, and so why don't we do it commercially? I think that was essentially the idea behind it. Smelling great from here, and yeah, beautiful label. Kind of reminds me of what they're doing over at Still. What are they called? Pretty Things. Reminds me of that. I guess it's because of the mouse on there. But yeah, so this is a hop driven saison. Beer in the glass. I mean, I think it is quite heavily bottle conditioned, but that's why I've got it in the big glass, because I'm just about to watch film and I want to get as much clear beer, much bright beer out of it as possible. Beer in the glass, a really nice golden, kind of coppery looking beer. Very frothy, kind of sudsy head on it. Tiny small head. I don't pour a massive head. I can avoid it. So let's check out the aroma. Like I need to already. Like I need to get closer because it's absolutely jumping out of the glass. Lovely. It is primarily. Ooh, that's really complex. It's really nice. Not passion fruit, pineapple, grapefruit, orange, fresh pine, and then most notably I'd say that saison yeast strain. It reminds me of some of the beers I've had from Anchorage, but not quite as bretty. I mean, it's got a hint of that slightly kind of cleaning fluids. Smells like public toilets. I mean, there's nothing. No, but I can't put it any better. I guess it's because it's got that cat pissy thing going on. That's how I'm going to justify it, okay? But yeah, citrus, and definitely that yeast character. And then this odd kind of yeast note that I can't describe as anything else but clean public toilets. And I mean that in the best possible way. Anyway, let's dive in. Cheers. Very nice. It seems at the moment, every Tom, Dick and Harry are doing a saison. Some of them have got too much yeast character for my personal taste anyway. I like a bit of it, and this has a really nice bit of it. There's a lovely, well-defined, bold yet kind of really nicely measured taste. I'm going for more kind of lemon juice, kind of lemon curd actually, lemon curd, grapefruit juice, sweet mango. Simcoe's not too potent. Those two hops are working really nicely together. For me, Simcoe can be a bit too much. It's got a sugary note, like a dextrose. That has got a kind of like a berry note in there, like maybe like it's like cranberry or blackberry. It's like ginger, fresh ginger, coriander, hint of clove, not a load. But I think it's that the citrus of the hop is working really nicely with this yeast strain. I don't know which it is. For me, I don't think it's the Saison du Pont. Because I think it's got a bit more to it than that. I mean, it's not as kind of potent and as distinctive as that is. Slightly grassy note at the back end, and quite a dry gooseberry and fleshy grapefruit this time. Ending quite dry actually, not kind of completely arid, but nice and dry, and it keeps you wanting to go back for more. 7%, you would not know it at all. Very, very drinkable. Yeah, oh, it could be down your neck in no time that if you're not careful. Yeah, loads of kind of pithy orange actually, just citrus pith. It grows, it's lovely, really nice. One of the better saisons I've had in a long time. As I said, everybody's doing them. A lot of people are doing them a bit average, but this is really nice. Huge thanks Jens for sending this. I would have never heard of this brewery if it wasn't for you, so big thanks for sending this and giving me the opportunity to try a beer from this relatively new brewery, and a very, very much a new one to me. If you haven't tried it yourself, Jens, try it, especially if you like these kind of beers, hopped up saisons, because this is a real winner. It is 7% ABV from Prairie Artisan Ales, and it is their Prairie Hop, dry hop Belgian style ale, hopped up saison with Citra and Simcoe. Can you get more trendy? It's a saison with Citra and Simcoe. Well, I'm Rob from HopZine.com, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.